The automotive world is buzzing with excitement. Toyota has confirmed what truck enthusiasts have been waiting years to hear. The V8 engine is making a comeback. This isn't just a headline, it's a statement that Toyota is ready to rewrite the rules of the modern truck market. After years of moving toward turbocharged V6s and hybrid technology, Toyota is returning to its roots, giving loyal fans what they've been asking for: a powerhouse V8 engine built for serious performance. And while the rest of the industry rushes to downsize and electrify, Toyota is proving there's still a place for raw, unfiltered power in today's world. The legacy of Toyota's V8, a deeply rooted history. For decades, Toyota's V8 engines represented the gold standard of power, durability, and capability in their trucks and SUVs. Models like the Toyota Tundra and Sequoia were once armed with potent V8s that earned the trust of contractors, off-roaders, and everyday drivers who needed reliable grunt. These engines weren't just about speed or bragging rights. They were purpose-built tools, designed to tow, haul, climb, and conquer. Whether you were pulling a boat to the lake or navigating rocky trails deep in the wilderness, the Toyota V8 was your trusted companion. Yet with changing regulations, growing environmental concerns, and an industry-wide shift towards smaller, more efficient engines, Toyota phased out the V8 from most of its lineup. The change made sense from a business standpoint, but it left a void in the hearts of longtime fans. A market that's been missing something. Let's be clear, turbo V6 engines and hybrid systems have made huge leaps in capability. Toyota's own iForce Max hybrid system in the current Tundra has received praise for its torque and fuel economy. But no matter how advanced these new powertrains get, they can't replicate the visceral feel of a naturally aspirated or turbocharged V8. For many drivers, especially in North America, a V8 represents more than just engine specs. It's a cultural icon. It's the sound. It's the throttle response. It's the confidence of knowing your truck can handle whatever you throw at it. No hesitation, no compromise. That's why Toyota's decision to bring back the V8 resonates so deeply. It's not just about horsepower, it's about giving drivers back the emotion and engagement that newer powertrains often lack. Why now? Understanding Toyota's strategic timing. So why is Toyota bringing the V8 back now, just as the industry is racing toward electrification? 1. Listening to the core customer base. Toyota understands its audience better than most. They know that while innovation is critical, it shouldn't come at the expense of loyalty. Their full-size truck buyers aren't just looking for efficiency, they want power, reliability, and presence. Toyota's decision to reintroduce the V8 shows a willingness to listen and deliver. Number 2, filling a market gap. As other brands like Ford and GM move away from V8s in favor of twin-turbo 6-cylinders or hybrid electric options, a gap has formed, and Toyota is stepping in. There's an unmet need in the market for customers who still value V8 power, but also want Toyota's legendary build quality and engineering. 3. Balancing power with new emissions tech. Toyota isn't just bringing back the old V8. This new version is expected to be more efficient, cleaner, and technologically advanced. With modern emissions controls, variable valve timing, cylinder deactivation, and possibly mild hybrid integration, Toyota's new V8 could satisfy both regulators and enthusiasts. Early details: what we know about the new Toyota V8. While Toyota hasn't revealed every technical detail yet, insiders and leaks suggest the new V8 engine is being designed from the ground up, not just a revision of older platforms. Here's what we know so far. Displacement. Rumors point to a 5.0L or 5.7-liter configuration. Power output. Expect figures north of 400 horsepower, with torque possibly exceeding 450 pound-feet. Performance goals. High towing capacity, over 12,000 pounds, strong off-the-line acceleration, and long-term durability. Advanced engineering, likely to include direct injection, active thermal management, and possibly a 48-volt mild hybrid system to improve responsiveness and efficiency. If all this holds true, Toyota's new V8 will not only bring back the performance fans crave, but do so in a way that's cleaner and more compliant with today's standards. Enthusiast reaction. Finally, Toyota gets it. The response from the automotive community has been explosive. On truck forums, YouTube comment sections, and social media platforms, longtime fans have rejoiced. Comments like, "It's about time," and "Toyota's back in the game," are common, with many praising the brand for finally honoring its truck legacy. Some critics who once abandoned Toyota for rival brands that kept the V8 in their lineups are now reconsidering their loyalty. The return of a powerful, modern V8, especially one backed by Toyota's reputation for longevity, could be enough to win them back. How the V8 could change the competitive landscape. The revival of the V8 isn't just a symbolic move, it could have real consequences for the full-size truck segment, challenging the dominance of domestic brands. Ford's EcoBoost and GM's small-block V8s currently dominate the performance conversation. But Toyota now has a chance to redefine expectations, especially if its new V8 blends brute strength with technological sophistication and durability. Boosting Tundra and Sequoia sales. Toyota's latest Tundra has been praised for its design and interior, but criticized by some for abandoning the V8. With a new engine option on the table, expect an uptick in sales, especially among contractors, fleet buyers, and rural customers who prioritize proven power. Setting the stage for future hybrid V8 combos. Toyota could also use this new V8 as the foundation for future performance hybrids. Think of it as a platform, one that could support a more powerful iForce Max setup, perhaps even delivering supercharged or turbocharged hybrid performance in flagship trims. A nod to the past, but eyes on the future. Toyota's V8 comeback is not about resisting progress. In fact, it's about balancing progress with passion. Toyota has already invested heavily in hydrogen combustion, solid-state battery development, and next-gen hybrids. They understand the future is diverse. But instead of going all in on electrification and forgetting their roots, Toyota is choosing a multi-path strategy, one that includes internal combustion, electrification, and now a reinvigorated V8 lineup. It's a reminder that for many truck buyers, the thrill of a naturally aspirated V8, the grunt of low-end torque, and the roar of 8 cylinders are part of what makes driving special. Expert take: what this means for the industry. We asked several industry analysts and auto journalists what Toyota's V8 return could mean for the market. Mark Wilkins, auto trend analyst: Toyota's re-entry into the V8 space is a strategic move. There's still a healthy demand for these engines, especially in North America. If Toyota can deliver both power and emissions compliance, it could eat into GM and Ram's market share quickly. Jennifer Chow, Green Drive Media: people assume electrification means the death of internal combustion. But Toyota is showing there's still room for smart, clean-burning V8s that appeal to traditional truck buyers while keeping emissions in check. Carlos Rendon, truck enthusiast and engineer: we're seeing a shift, not away from electrification, but toward giving buyers options. Not everyone wants an EV truck. Some want a V8 that works as hard as they do. Toyota gets that. What comes next? With this V8 comeback, Toyota isn't just revisiting history, they're preparing to make it again. Expect the engine to debut in an upcoming version of the Toyota Tundra, possibly as early as late 2025 or early 2026. It may also find its way into the next-gen Sequoia, Land Cruiser, or even high-performance Lexus SUVs. Toyota will likely offer this V8 in select trims, giving buyers the choice between efficiency and power, without forcing a compromise. Final thoughts: a win for the customer. At a time when most manufacturers are forcing drivers down a single path, Toyota is opening the doors wider. The return of the V8 engine is more than a mechanical upgrade, it's a philosophical one. It's Toyota saying, "We see you, we hear you, and we're delivering what you asked for." Whether you're a lifelong fan of the brand or someone who felt left behind in the hybrid revolution, this V8 signals a return to balance, where power, performance, and tradition can coexist with innovation and responsibility. So what do you think about the return of the V8? Is it the revival you've been waiting for? Or is it a bold move in the wrong direction? Let us know in the comments, and if you haven't already, check out our latest deep dive on Toyota's electric vehicle future. Because while the V8 is back, the innovation is just getting started.